Hi.
Hi, hi everybody. Hello, welcome.
What am I like? Who am I? What's happening here? Hi, everybody. Welcome back. It's Airborne Empire. Probably, by my guess, the last fucking stream of this. Good, we're 17 seconds in. Um, you know, mainly just because I don't think there's much more to the game specifically, at least not in this current point. Um, okay, wait, judges. I'm short, what, 250 blueprints, environment research tree, a lot gold dies, and then side quest stuff. So, game's probably going to be over soon. I think this is more or less the last area. I'm going to get that. Actually, let's research it right now. But, it's fine. It's still early access. Obviously they might add more content. They might decide this is it and they're done. We'll find out, I guess, in the long run. Well, somebody might. I don't personally, right now, plan on coming back to this game. Um, it's a bunch of people there. I've lost control of my buttons once again. Every time I'm hitting 2 instead of F2. I'm gonna get these buttons down on the last stream, I swear to God. Somebody died. Why wouldn't they? Come on, fire. Hmm. Why is it still playing the pirate music? Hmm. Hmm. Thing's on fire. Nothing's broken. Whoa! Where the fuck did you come from? Who the hell's that guy? it just came out of fucking nowhere. Alright. We are a little bit less than perfect on coal. Just gonna to fix first, at least. Like some more wood. Really pick up some more birds. Again, we're just going to do the last couple quests. Probably dick around for a full time. You know, see what else that game has to offer. Maybe see how big we can get the city or something. Because there's an achievement for 250 pop, I believe. So, if I can get this game done and dusted, I'd be pretty happy. Again, maybe they don't know. Maybe they'll add more achievements with more time. You know, I'd have to return to it on my own Prime, probably in that case. But one thing I am noticing, and like I said, this game, to be fair, this game was given to me. It's not something I purchased with my own money. It was given to me. There we go. No, yeah, they fixed the wing. What if I had any part of that? Doubtful, but you know. It's fine. We're not pushing our limits yet. Ah. Two sons of bitches who will be working my windmill. That's a minaret. Is there a major city near? No, not really. But allegedly there's one out there. Adventure is in fact out there. Pump the speed up. I guess there's no harm in placing it down now. What do you mean there's fucking no light? There's light right... There's a street lamp right there. How could that not have street light? Wow. Wow, that greatly benefits it. But possibly ups the need by... from the water condenser, which is silly. I would like to get more cloth for more lift from the wings. We need to get the rest of these stuff to get the other stuff, but it's fine. The rest of the technology. Okay. Pretty good. New Blackspire is mostly capital of the Black Spine. Residents have long provided security for the region. You're telling me you saw Legion pirates all over the way over at Mount Scoria right after they hit us here? How could they have... It feels really fucking jumping into it when I don't even know what it's supposed to be in the scenario. It just feels like she's really jumped into a topic that I don't even know what's going on. How could they have so resources? We've been spending all our time trying to keep their heads above water, and tell me now they've been over these islands under our noses? Oh, hey, let's take them. We need more firepower. Well, we can provide some of that, or at least, you know, a bit of platform for firepower. You're right. You've got a flying machine, you've got guns, you've got planes. You could be very helpful. Yes, I'm beginning to see a plan here. First, however, we need to make the city back in order. You help us with that, and we can take the entire Legion. Okay? I apparently... Ugh. Apparently she had a quest that... I don't know why. It seemed like she kind of triggered it immediately. I think I'm fine on ore. Considering, like, you know, at least a third of my storage is used up exclusively by ore. The last airshow's right there. We can do that. We have to return all the way back there, which is going to be a hassle. Sorry, wait, did that say by 500%? 50. I thought it said 500 for some reason. I was really fucking concerned. Like, how the hell do you... How do you offer 500% on that one thing? I guess we're just gonna research stuff for the sake of researching stuff, because we're not... It's weird. Excellent work on the city, fellow captain. Now let us get to the meat of the mission, taking out some pirate legionnaires. 3 days ago, one of my scouts was able to find the key to the vault of the pirate legion's leader, the dread gladiator Lambert Morrigan. Morgan. A vault? Won't that be guarded? You'd think so, wouldn't you? The legion is so overconfident, they won't be expecting us. Of course, after all, the whole point of the vault is that you won't need to get in the first... You'll be able to get in without the key in the first place. Exactly, and you can thank me for getting that hard part out of the way. Your job should be easy as soon as you start to... That is a just bite, not a mosquito. As soon as you start to break into the vault, he will surely hear of this and reveal himself. Once he shows his cowardly hide, we fight on our terms. That's my orders. Move out. Oh, you can't technically order us around. That's my recommendation. Move out. Thanks. What's the academy got for me? It's a shame that Greenery can't be, you know... Not good. Not good news around here. Watch out. One of the rangers has been sick for days with no end in sight. In a rescue mission, I need you. Of course. I mean, sir, ma'am? Sir? Far across the islands, deep towards the east, there's a healer by the name of Ruthson. Find her. Me and her have a falling out a while back. It was over something silly. I'm over it. She should be too. Yes, ma'am. We're on it. Island of the East. Healer Russian. Over and out. Really don't need to be informed each and every time. Game, I kind of need you to show me where the stuff is so I can... Annoying. Resource time generation, 45%. I wonder if it'd be better just to build another... You actually dismantle all the fucking academies once the things are done, eh? Maybe I should pick a forest clean while we're out here. We need more cloth again, which is fine. We're making it, as always, very slowly. Shouldn't have left that up there. Possibly should have disassembled these. Still can. But I would like more propulsion. Just gonna end up filling the entire back of the ship with these propulsion fans. Which is not a terrible idea. That's a city I can see through my legs. I'm like, what the hell is that thing down there? Or in my city? That's what I speak like. That's what I sound like. Fucking see God. Ugh, God. Is that a different? That's a different line. Problem isn't really the I mean, it's the number of workers I have mainly, not the number of planes. You know. I'm guessing that the nice. Yep, exactly where I thought it was. Need to fully staff it soon. I'm guessing the benefit of having the nice. So that's really the fucking trick, is to figure out exactly where to aim, which is just under the nose of the ship with your cannon. You pretty consistently hit the destroyers with your cannon, which is a one-shot. Also, it seems that one cannon is more than enough. The extra air thing was just because I thought maybe the yeah, anything. I should possibly replace it with a extra Tesla cannon. I really should fully staff at least the bigger air hangar. Just hard stock, please. Definitely got the resources, the money out of there. That's all I really wanted. Need to raise a lot of money to get our thingy. What is that? Oh, that must be the air show location. You made it. Okay, we get some people. Clinic can't stop the upgrade, can it? Nope. Sounds like there's combat. What the heck? Ah. Got him. Shit. It's fine. Watch this. Oh, you guys are coming close. Come on. Come on, attack me. Instantly fell off. Somebody instantly fell off, because they always do. God forbid anybody have, like, just, can we invest in like the rock climbing gear? You did it! The air show went off without a beep from those flying brigands. Happy to help, sir. Seems only fair to give you a chunk of the entrance fees in the event. Good luck, thank for all the help, whatever I said, and yes. Some serious fucking tilt. Just fell off. Again, they really need the fucking... They need to lower the fucking fall off rate, dude. They fall off extremely easy. It's like they all stand as close to the edge as soon as they hear the raid warning go off. Oh, somebody's attacking. Better stand as close to the fucking corner as I can. What do you mean that's not... I don't understand. I cannot conceive of a world in which standing as close to the edge as humanly possible is not the best idea I've ever had. Part of me wants to just make another clothier or whatever. Tailor's hut? Who knows? Genuinely. It could be called a number of things. I've not been paying attention. That's why I don't want to fight anything. That's why I don't want to fight anything, because, like, they all just fucking always fall off. It's actually kind of funny how just, like, immediate any kind of falling is. It's just... Yep, there they go, off the edge again. Also, why is glass up to it too? But the... Like, what... I want to at least complete the last quest before I do anything else. Can we find any settlements along the way is the real question. Is that one that's not staffed? Let's mix it up. One right there. You can get. Problem is, again, it takes money, right? Which then we have to get money to get, you know, to spend on people, to spend to, you know. I mean, we have what? What's left for that? say if we just, you know. I mean, another issue is, right, money. So it takes anywhere from 30 to 50 gold so far, because obviously I think the prices continue to go up. It's 55 gold currently to hire a person, right? That means one person is worth, what, 11 pieces of steel? That's insane. And you're not even, like, it's like, if I didn't have to care for them, right? Like, if if they weren't at risk of, like, fucking, you know, hell, if anything, I'd prefer if I could sacrifice a steel every time a person fell off this fucking ship. It would actually be more efficient. Like, the reward from killing a pirate cannon is too small. The pirate stuff should always give money. Doesn't matter what it's made out of, doesn't matter what it do, it should always just give money. Because ultimately, the, again, just somebody fell off. And a fan was destroyed. Maybe I should get that park. See what it takes to get it up and maintaining. Or, up and maintained. Because maybe if we just build like 1 billion of those instead of having the taverns for morale. So we're about to reach a morale cap again. Come on. Also, I feel like the treasure huts that are underneath a rock should be worth more. Feels like they only give you like what, 50 gold? This useless, genuinely. 200 gold's better. You know, that was 50 gold was a low ball, but still, it just feels like it's nothing. Feels like it does nothing. Where is the Blackwick? Get our birds moving again. Doesn't make any sense. Clinic can cover 130 workers, which fully covers your your population. No, it doesn't. My population is 154. How could the clinic cover all of that? Unless the town said to provide some. Which I guess would make sense, but it doesn't say it does. Did I lose like a water production or something? Not enough space to fit 2 in there anyway. No. No. Honestly, what a terrible fucking set of placement. What a terrible placement. Oh, it's gonna get moved. They do have another production one, right? Second, my mom's calling me. Nothing. It was nothing. It was nothing. But I might too, right? Build a minaret here. Why is nothing being built? Because nighttime? Maybe. No, I'm just being lazy. Do I not have another shield? Ugh. Is there fucking... Just for now, I can do that. Whatever. I thought I had another shield. But even if I sell, like, all of it. So, 100... It's $500. That's nothing. That's fucking nothing. Like, it's just not... It's not enough. It's really not enough. The resource value is too little. And it's just... It's a joke. It's a joke. Is that... No, I feel like that's the further one out, isn't it? Yeah, it's like that one. Oh, we have to kill that one anyway. It'd be nice if there's a way to tell how many people a settlement had from this far away, so I don't fly all the way over there to have them tell me to blow my ass. Blow my ass. Just gonna be those all the way through. I don't know what's gonna be here, but that's an armor? Oh no, it has 30% armor from. This doesn't consume fuel though. Really should. What you really need to do is partition your buildings or your city into like what's the word I'm looking for? You need to partition your city into like districts, or like this is going to be the production area, this is going to be the housing area, right? Because the housing doesn't matter. Housing doesn't fucking matter. Housing can go literally anywhere. Doesn't really make a difference, right? But you want to get your buildings you want to get your buildings clumped up so that you can make things like, you know. So each one can provide for one bird, takes half a lift. Tavern does not tell me how much. Okay, where are the taverns? Like any of them. 25 work. So it's just better. Minus the fact that it doesn't need to be worked. Unless there's some other kind of benefit that it doesn't tell me about. I mean, it just seems like kind of like a fluff piece, you know? Like, oh yeah, you built it because it's nice and blah blah blah, yada yada yada. It's like, it's not really important, right? It doesn't really help. It doesn't really do much. It's just kind of an underwhelming piece of garbage. If you fill it up with wood, not really. With that for now. I'm really not sure how you're supposed to supply 250 people worth of lift. Like, you know, like I said, 250 inhabitants. That is insane. And ultimately, it's a bit too much. Like, it's not like it's impossible. It's just not fucking likely. Wonder if maybe I should have, I do wonder what the last piece of, weaponry I'm missing out on is. Because we've seen the exploding accordion before. We already, what the fuck is that? What are those? Oh, wrong button. Where'd that even go? And half of our fucking society didn't end up in a hospital, so we're fine. Oh, they're one by one. That's actually kind of nice. So it means I could fill up the space with, like, you know... Or it means I could have, like, you know... Heck, I can even... And it would be really nice to have a better version of the passive wood income. So we're kind of running out of coal again. The game won't tell you that. No siree, Bob. You gotta figure that out yourself. There we go. Exactly what I wanted. Make sure to clear out this area of, like, pirates. I don't want to accidentally sail into one when I'm trying to fight the vault beast. Got him. I got there's just one bird who fucking bails out from that. He was doing it by himself. He's you know, he's a big boy. Hey, but he's a big boy. I feel like my camera's gotten a lot clunkier. I think maybe I was I was playing right. You know, playing like 2 Point Campus because I was like, I'm so fucking bored today. I had nothing to do. I was dying all alone by myself, crying, wah. No, seriously. I was just kind of bored, didn't know what to do. I was playing 2 Point Campus for no good reason, just trying to get achievements. And I think that camera was just very, very responsive. Which is why this one feels so unresponsive. That's the vault. Let's take care of some other stuff. How do we stop? Maybe there's a sensitivity option I can fuck with. That's a full screen turn. I had to turn my mouse's fucking rotation gimbaling on or whatever the fuck it is. Whatever it's called. What is it called when your mouse like spins? When you spin your mouse? There was another thing around here, wasn't there? Are they not? Is that it? There's no other pirate bases. There's a thing up there. Was it always this fucking non-responsive? God, the Q and E button is even fucking worse. What is that? That's not a city, is it? It's something else. We're missing cotton. Great. With how slow it is. Legion? Oh. Turn around. That's not gonna be helpful. Is there balloons to fuck with our weight distribution? Where's the vault? Oh, there's a dye shop right there. Oh, that's it. That is the vault. It's not a dye shop, silly.
Silly Billy. That's no vault, a die shop, that's a vault.
Vault 86. I don't actually remember what. Don't ask me what Vault 86 specifically is. I don't remember. Oh, let's get the crack. Crack. Need to get more iron. Problem I haven't had in a long time. Again, it would be nice to get more if you know, if at least one in each land, maybe. Nothing else. I mean, apparently there's a fucking farm quest somewhere. It said Rock Side. What the fuck is the Rock Side? You know, see, like I don't know what a Rock's Side is. Let's get down to business and crack that vault. Did they send me vaulters when I asked for raiders? You're the saddest bunch I ever knew, and if I were a ghoul I wouldn't eat you, because baby, you're really dumb, and I hate you. Do. I don't know, man. Don't ask. Defeat the gladiator. Oh, fuck. Look. Oh, my God. It's like a minotaur. Some kind of minotaur goldfish creature. Or maybe it's just like a goldfish. It was like its big eyes, maybe not horns. They kind of like horns. Wait for him to stop speeding, because I can't very well hit him when he's going that fast. Where the fuck did that come from? Oh, that was a mistake. That was really not the time. Thankfully, they're nothing but defensive buildings. Don't tell me it's out of reach of a fucking workshop. Why is it taking only wood to extinguish a fire? It's a submarine. It was resurfaced. Oh, I think we still got him. God damn it, there's a fucking surprise tower on this fucking island. And he fucking just died. He fell from... Okay. He fell from a farm. A farm that, mind you, was surrounded by buildings. It's okay. I need to go fucking deal with that. Nope. No. Yes. Where's the tavern? I just don't want them fucking jumping ship because all of a sudden, can you believe it? I'm unhappy. No, can't pull workers from that. Can't pull workers from that. No, no. Yeah, it's just... Oh, cool. It just keeps launching from there anyway. Pretty sure they didn't do any damage. Game. I hate when you can shoot your own fucking shit. It's nonsense. Please, one of you planes hit him. Please. Ridiculous. Whew. I get it. I do get it why, but like you think that artillery is such a fucking unique piece of machinery that takes a lot of effort to fire. You'd think that they would account for the idea of firing it at least 10 feet up in the air prior to fucking shooting it out. You got me. Fine, fine, I surrender. First you steal my hard-won gains, and now you humiliate me on the battlefield. Mark my words, you mysterious fiend, you'll rue the day you picked a fight with the Pirate Legion. I think we've already proven that we can handle ourselves, gladiator. You might have defeated me, but the Queen in the North will avenge me, and avenge all of the Legion. I'll make sure to keep that in mind while you're being rehabilitated back in New Blackwick. Honestly, you and Carolina might get along if you keep yelling. Okay, but like... Is there more areas to the north of here? Why is it going to the north? There's no fucking nothing to the north. It's a bunch of ill people. Need to steal right now, so I might as well pick it up. Need more people, really. How many dies I'm missing? To be real, it's not exactly easy to figure out where the dies are. They're not the easiest thing to spot. And like I said, you know, it would be amazing if this game had a concept of... Let's destroy the wreckage. Just 2 steel and the other wreckage. Amazing if the game had like in Frostpunk, where there was like the pop-up kind of... You know, like it would kind of appear above it. Let me turn around for one pirate fucking cannon wreckage. Maybe. At least I haven't had to fucking min-max patching food and water as I fly over the land. That's the only benefit so far. A lot of this stuff. God, it would... Why does it take 3 people to run the fucking paddle? Is it because of the lack of coal that they specifically upped, like, the kind of... Like, I kind of get it, but at the same rate, that's insane. It's too much. It's too much. It's crazy. What are they thinking? Alright, keep hurrying. I want to finish this. Gotta wake up again at 3. Just so you know, so everybody's in on the loop. I worked 7 minutes yesterday. I drove all the way. Drove for 40 miles worth of gas. Give or take, obviously. There's a bit of leeway here and there. Usually more give than take, to be honest. But, okay. But, you know, wasted 40 miles worth of gas to sit there for 7 minutes and go home. I don't even know if they're paying me for those 7 minutes. Usually they kind of cancel it, you know. I proved that I showed up because I was signing in and everything, and clocking in, but it's just kind of... You know? So each one of those is giving what? 12 and a half, while what 90 divided by 5 would be like 18 each, give or take. So I mean, they're better. They do take 2 extra people, but they are just specifically better. I'm just kind of like, why does it take so much more to run one of these than it does to run the other thing? Upgrade it, make it. We got the $5,000 to buy our thing. We're gonna be piss poor again, but you know. Come on. Let me talk. I knew it, I knew my plan would work. I'll never give up, I'll never give up. Yeah, buddy, get him to the brig downstairs. We'll find some work for him soon enough. What do you plan to do with him? Nothing too cruel. Give them a few days to cool off, and we see if we can help out in the stockyards. That's it? Not even a prison sentence? Prison with a guy as smart as that wastes of space and resources. This is the Black Spine. We know the hands we can get. Curious approach. Suppose it makes sense. This is a harsh region. Not like my cousin, you know. He's obsessed with justice and revenge and vengeance and control and all of that. But out here, it's more important that we build cities that can endure. She's right. That's the Black Spine in a nutshell. A lot of people learn how to work together. And now, with your help, we can do it without constant rage by this pesky pirate legion. We owe you one, all of you. So next time, consider yourself good in my book. Oh. I'm the heroes on behalf of Black Spine merchants. I have a promotion for you. The ancient titans were destroyed. Repair them and turn the Cap Wallace for payment. You had all the pirates for now. More is coming. You continue to play. Additional chapters and main quests are currently being developed. New biome, new enemies, new buildings, more. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, the game is under development. We have managed to do everything so far. Obviously, they're adding more. I think it won't take an hour. Kind of would assume that they would have finished at least the main storyline before releasing an early access, considering that there really isn't all that much to the story. God, maybe I'm just fucking tired and I go to just do my stuff and go to sleep. I don't know. The game is challenging to a degree. But I feel like a lot of the challenge comes from I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's fair to call the game challenging. Honestly, you know, the game isn't challenging. Not... Jesus Christ. I don't deal with that. Like, a lot of the challenge comes from the lack of resources, which, you know, resource starvation is not exactly a fun game mechanic, specifically. As well as the lack of people, which is kind of really annoying, because 9 times out of 10, you lack a person because, you lack somebody because somebody fell off, right? It's not like, you know... It's not like it's... You're not exactly managing... I mean, you are kind of managing it, because you have to balance these two things, but even then, like... Morale kind of sucks, because either you're efficient in morale, like, you have your morale, or... you're under morale because you've fucking, you know... It's just like... It's a bit difficult to put into words, right? The lack of morale is an issue, obviously. But it feels like it's more of an issue. Jesus Christ, what the fuck's going on? You know what? I don't even want to deal with it. Plain and simple, I don't want to deal with it. I think, you know... Honestly, my review. Wait on it for a bit. It's neat. It's got its own unique challenge. Again, like, having to maintain the lift is, you know... There are other games that do similar mechanics in terms of, like, the spirit of it. Right, because, like, you know, it's not exactly, like... Having to have a resource for stability isn't exactly a new. I mean, the tilting thing, you know, having to balance out your city, even though I say that our city is pretty unbalanced, but that might be because of all the fans on this side keeping us up. I feel like that's probably the case. I mean, it would be neat if you could see, like, kind of, if there was, like, a overlay to show, an overlay to show, like, effects, right? So, like, just, like, you know, like, one that would say, like, you know, maybe have it in, like, varying shades, like, a light red is, like, -1, a medium red, like, you know, medium red is -5, and a heavy red is -10, which I don't think anything goes that high in terms of lift required. I think 6 tends to be the higher end of it. 7, 8 with the storehouses. So, you know. And then obviously green for like things that generate lift. Overlays would be nice, right? That's just a hard yes. Because like, you know, games like this always have overlays, whether it's like one to show food production, one to show, you know, anything like that. We really need something like that. Um, needs a bit of better control with the flying. I mean, it's not bad. It's just like sometimes I feel like I'm spinning out of control. I mean, to be fair, I didn't know about the stop button, which helps. I don't know. Maybe I'm being nitpicky. I tend to get very nitpicky when I start to have to judge something. So I want more ways to generate base resources at the very least, because ultimately the 0.25 is nothing. Genuinely, it's nothing. I should at the very least be able to generate enough resources to supply one clothier or one hemp worker, I think it's called specifically. Hemp weaver, you know? I should have enough to supply one hemp weaver, one iron foundry, and one glass work. Iron forge, whatever. Glass smelter. Yeah. Specific wording aside, I should be able to generate enough for one. And maybe I've missed it. Maybe I'm being an asshole for having missed the quest specifically. But I would very much like to have an option at the very least. Right? Just, you know, for the specific point of, you know, looking here. Hmm. So, there is no option. Something that would like put like a little kind of marker on each resource that would race into the sky as you look up. You know, I mean, it'd be kind of cluttered, but like make it like a toggleable. Make it so you can toggle it, and then, you know, just kind of be able to toggle on and off so you can see where resources are. Because, like, you know, sometimes, right, especially with the things like the dye houses, which are kind of hard to see, whether that's intentional or not. I mean, you could leave those ones out, I guess, of it. But, like, one could argue it is a bit of an accessibility issue, where, like, it's kind of hard to fucking have a constant notice of everything you're flying over. Not to mention, I did spend the entire game fucking flying at about a 3. Also, those ghost ships are annoying. Give me a targeting mode for my things. Like, let me priority target some of this stuff, you know what I mean? So I can't help but feel like this is going to be absolute dog shit. Because, like, maybe it's just me and my lack of speed. Maybe I've been too kind of, greedy with my coal. I don't know. Maybe I didn't agree with my coal, and that's why, you know, if I were to spend it a bit more laissez-faire, it would be better. Like, instead of focusing on the ones that don't take, you know... Because, like, you can't fly over cannons. Straight up inefficient. That would probably end up with more people dead than it'd be worth to use the material. Like, so... I mean, it's a good range, but the only thing I think it'd ever be useful on would be like if I was flying over the hangar, right? Everything considered, I think Tesla coils are probably one of the better weapons because it allows you to actively deal damage to a lot of the things. Cannon extremely helpful. Attack hanger is good. Maybe I would have done better with 2 cannons rather than 2 attack hangers. Though it's not like it really made a difference because ultimately, by the time I was using a second one, I mean, by the time I was using a second one, I already figured out how to target the fucking boats, you know, destroyers with a fair amount of efficiency. So, like, you know, I'm not saying the game is bad. I'm saying it's not done yet. Is it worth investing in? Maybe. You know, I can never say that a game is, you know, until it's out specifically, right? Because ultimately, well, it's very nice of them to send me a copy. And they did not require me to even play it, let alone say anything good specifically. Because I definitely wouldn't have played it if I was required to say good stuff about it. I just don't think I could only say good things about anything. And it's very good, you know, that they are apparently listening to people by having the Discord open, you know, allegedly. Because ultimately, you know, because you have an open Discord doesn't mean that you're going to actually listen to anybody they say. Nice! Just fell from the city. My building was damaged, I threw myself off. Every fucking time. It's not even a joke at this point. Genuinely, every time the building gets damaged, they throw themselves off. Well, wanted to see the target area for that, but I guess we'll just fire it. At least it's on a slow cooldown. Tell you what, does very good damage to the ground. If nothing else, very efficient at destroying... What the fuck? Very efficient at destroying those ground targets. But, it's only really useful for the warehouses and I guess the thing. Because, like, I'm not flying fast enough. Maybe if I had the speed to specifically fly over somebody and, you know, shit on their day, would probably be a worthwhile investment. Even the fucking cooldown doesn't really seem like it's worth it because it recharged so quickly. I don't know. Like I said, I'd say keep an eye on it, but add it to your wish list. Maybe grab it when it goes on sale, or if you're really interested in it, grab it now. There's nothing wrong with it, specifically. Without the main storyline being finished, I can't full-heartedly recommend the game, because obviously, if they decide to drop it now, I feel pretty fucking bad. If I had spent money on this, you know? Obviously, since I haven't, I don't really have an investment specifically towards its completion. At the same rate, you know, there's always the, in this beautiful day and age, there's always the chance that they just won't fucking finish their shit. Not saying about this company, don't know what they do. But, I mean, like, fuck, I don't... Oh. That guy's gonna be having a very bad time when I bombard it. But like, see, like at this point, I could have just immediately done this, you know. And well, it did live on 5 health, which is annoying as shit. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, there's, you know, statements to be made each way. I think the game needs a little bit of balance here and there. I think that there's somebody in like a building or something. This fucking list is a perfect example of. Oh, this is the seed bank. Oh boy, I also really don't like that. I don't like that each quest seems to be just kind of, you know, go back and forth for the most part. It is a lot of, you know, guys here too. You know, I mean, by adding these people to these farms, ultimately I've managed to. Is this even like 3.1? Either the tooltip is broken, or not the tooltip, but the info there is broken. Either the info there is broken, or the production is a bit broken on it, because ultimately it would just give the same amount whether I had them or not. I don't know. Either way, like I said, it's an unfinished game. It's still in early access. It just released, so saying unfinished is it's a bit unfair, specifically, because they very well seem to have the desire to fix it, or finish it rather. I mean, again, I can't speak for the company when I say that. They could drop it tomorrow. I mean, they could go under tomorrow. Who fucking knows? Very volatile stock out there. You know, it's honestly, could be anybody's guy. But all seriousness, who knows? I think that needs a little bit of balance here and there. I would think the map needs better markers for things like if I pass over a settlement or I pass in a certain radius of a settlement, please let me know where it is. I may have physically missed it. But like, you know, instead it just kind of hits me with good luck, have fun, you know? Because like I'm just kind of left going like, oh well, you know, I could have, you know, I don't know where I need. Also like, sorry, it's hidden me, right? It's hidden me like, oh, you know, like I said, I've complained about it as we played the game. The workers are a bit hard to come by, right? You can recruit the 5 at a village, and then does the village refill? I mean, the town refills, obviously. But also, like, I feel like the need to pay them is a bit silly. I mean, there are times when I've been very... I don't know why it does that as well. Times I've been very flush with cash, and times I've been extremely thin on cash. And it just seems kind of like the thin tends to be a bit more because like everything's so expensive. You want to buy a what's the one I'm looking for? You want to buy a blueprint? You know, it's a bit They're expensive. They are. I mean, it's like $5,000 to buy the top ones, you know? Which, sure, I mean, but $5,000 is the most you get in. I am against paying my workers. Damn it, I'm. How many times? How many times has anybody actually paid to get in America? My immigrants are demanding that I pay them to move in. I've then got to feed them, house them, and water them, as well as keep them happy. Basically, I'm paying them for the pleasure of having to baby them. I'm not their parent. Like, they should be paying me taxes. Why aren't they paying me taxes? I'm feeding them, I'm housing them, and I'm fucking, you know, and I'm making them happy. I'm changing their diaper. They poopy everywhere. Why? Fuck me, that was stupid. But like, you know, I am. I'm changing their fucking diaper. That's what's happening. I am literally their parent at this point. Why are they paying me taxes? There should be some kind of income. Instead, I'm paying them to move on to my thing, to give them a job that I don't have to pay them for, but I do have to house, feed, give some water, you know. It's a lot of effort for a guy who's gonna fucking throw himself off the second a fucking bomb. It's like, you know, again, piracy is very common in this world. Extremely common. Super fucking common. Everybody knows there are pirates. The second, like, but nobody could secure themselves to the buildings, right? I'm working in the glass smelter. Boy, I am wearing my slippy shoes today. Because the second this ship even rocks slightly, I'm throwing myself off the side. And then I'm making my mayor pay another $55 for some other schmuck. Because I, the bird, cannot fly. I have thrown myself off, I am going to die, and ultimately, it's his problem. It's a bit silly. It's a bit kooky. I'd like it more if I didn't have to fucking lose my worker every time the building shook slightly. Somebody turned the bass up on the music too loud, some guy fell off. You know. It's just, it is too easy to lose the workers. And maybe that's why the defense minarets are very important, and that I should have had another one, but I don't have another defense, you know. I also like to know where the other blueprint is. You know? Like, hell, if I had to pay them as a term for working, I'd be more okay with it. But instead, I'm paying them to... Like I said, I'm paying them to come here. I'm paying them to come to my house, clean my shoes, and eat all my food. Ugh. So I prefer some kind of mechanic in which you get like a... Either you make the city attractive so they want to come, or you like have a renown, some kind of renown, or some kind of, like, you know, something that would make the city attractive to new prospects, immigrants. Even one might call them immigrants. You let these savages in, and you let them work in your factories and eat your fucking food. You sound like a fucking like a British colonialist. By Jove, I'm building the factories, I'm building their houses, I'm building the goddamn farms for them to eat, and yet they still complain. I don't understand. I don't understand it. Why don't they love me? I'm their father. They will respect my rules. Like, what am I supposed to fucking say? What am I supposed to do? Where's the last blueprint as well? Like, I didn't see it anywhere. He just jumps in, calls me fucking Jeff Bezos, and leaves. Oh, I think I might just like fucking... I might just do like a half-hour Helldivers, not record it. Honestly. Because I think we've kind of done everything. I'm not going to read anything more. I've beaten the game. We're doing a spin. Look at that victory spin. But like, there is too much back and forth in this game. For a city that moves, it sure does move slowly. I know what you're saying, but Brandon, build more fucking sails. Great. Also, I feel like balloons should probably be, like, you know... How many guys does it take to fucking use a balloon? 4 people. For 20 lift. It's a bit much, don't you think? Like 4 guys working 1 balloon. I mean, all things considered, you know, just to be clear, 1 guy, a single guy can fly a fucking hot air balloon. Like, you know, hot air balloonists, it can and often is a 1-person job. Why does this balloon need 4 people? It's a big balloon. It's not that fucking big, though. It really isn't that big, is it? I don't think that's 4 people's worth of, you know, size on a balloon. It's a big balloon, mate. Mate, it's a big fucking balloon. It's a great big old balloon. It's a big loony. Like, yeah, it's a big balloon. It is. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a pretty darn big balloon. But also, it's not that big. I've seen bigger. I've seen bigger balloons, and I'm honestly balloon shaming you. It's an average size balloon. You know? I mean, fuck, it takes 1 guy to manage this balloon. And this, like, what do you have to do to manage a balloon? What's he doing there? Can we see him? Look at him. Look at what he's doing. He is literally just standing there. I feel like this is a fucking union job. Right? I'm turning into, like, the ultimate capitalist here. It's a damn union job. Those union workers, they're making me pay $5 an hour so this man can stand here and pretend like he does something. Okay. He is just standing there. $1,000. $1,000 to travel the entire fucking map and find those things. And you're all replaceable, except for they're not. That's the worst part. I can't even be Jeff Bezos. They're not easily replaceable. The majority of Jeff Bezos' fucking, you know, of his bullshit scheme is that workers are essentially fucking a dime a dozen. And these guys aren't a dime a dozen. They're fucking $55 a dozen. It's $55 for a man. What's the price of a bird soul? $55. That's a lot of money. And they don't fuck. They don't produce children. Like, it's fucking, it's day 50. And, you know, oh, it's only been 50 days, Brandon. Then why the fuck are they eating so much? Why are they, how am I ever gonna cover all this distance in, you know, one day? It's not, it's obviously not a 1-to-1 day night cycle, okay? And if it were, I guess I have no fucking leg to stand on. But, like, you know, what am I supposed to fucking, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say? Where's the last blueprint? You guys are a joke. Where's my fucking blueprint? You're hiding it from me. It's like there's an achievement behind it. It's like, nah, we're not gonna give it to you, though. I'm not gonna give it to you, mate. Fuck you. The worst part is I'm not even able to fucking afford it. I'm not even gonna be able to afford the blueprint when I find it. It's not. I didn't click on the lake. I clicked on the ruin. And again, it's because the economy is a joke. The economy is an actual joke. The only place you can sell glass.
The only place you can sell glass and have it be worth it is the South.
And
I don't fly in the south 9 times out of 10 because I need to be flying in the north to make glass.
God. Should we just do a run of Balatro? Is that what I should do? I should stop playing this game. I finished it. It's done. There's no more. I mean, we could come back and like do the last thing with the same city once we finish this. Or once it gets updated. TM. Resets all your progress. I wouldn't come back. Wouldn't come back if it reset all my progress. Rejects. Should I do a Balatro? Should I do a quick Balatro? A quick 15 minutes in and out Balatro? Could you imagine if I didn't stop recording and just had 15 minutes of Balatro at the end? Yeah, I mean, essentially. I can't fucking... I wonder if I can drop bombs. Let's go gambling! I didn't even... I was going to, I still haven't. I was going to cut that into my, the donation noise, so that the donation noise would have, like, this, at least part of it.
Let's go gambling! I can't stop winning!
And then just have that for the thing. I haven't downloaded or cut it up yet, but, you know. I don't doubt it's copyright. It's a man. It's a meme. It would be great. Grand. Okay, let's see if... I just want to see if they can find the last blue... I can't. I've been to all 3 of the lands. I've been far and wide. My name is Jafar. I've come from afar. Sorry. I apologize for everything I say and do. I'm a mess. But, like... I've visited all 3 lands. Where's the last fucking blueprint? Fackin'. Alright, fine. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm going to stop the recording. We are done. Dunzo. Be a little bit of on street. Yeah, on street. We're gonna go outside and play Balatro. I'm gonna take this stream on the go. We're gonna do it from the Steam Deck. I'm gonna tape a GoPro to my forehead because I don't have a GoPro or a GoPro headset. And we're gonna go play Balatro in the Stark Street. And what we're gonna do is we're only allowed to move when we make a straight. We're allowed to take as many steps as 1/100th of a chip, like 100 chips. We'll get a step for 1 chips, and then that's how we avoid the cars. That's what's gonna happen. I mean, I think there might be a GoPro somewhere. I'm not doing this. This is a joke. I'm not going to find the GoPro in my house. It even still works. Bye YouTube. Bye. Bye. Come to Twitch sometime if you want to see more, you know. I am using my fucking